John Hanna with us, the former Dick Cheney National Security Advisor. John, they keep doing this. Why?
Yeah, hi, Neil. This is a bad sign. I do have a sense that we, with everything else going on between Syria and impeachment investigations, we could be now moving toward a new crisis with North Korea. Kim has been saying since the collapse of the Hanoi summit in February with President Trump that if the United States didn't introduce some new flexibility into its negotiating position with respect to easing sanctions on North Korea, that North Korea was going to take its policy in a new direction, which most people think is building up towards ending the nearly two-year-old freeze on testing nuclear weapons and long-range ballistic missiles, which, of course, the president has claimed as one of the important successes of his foreign policy during the first term.
Well, is this a violation of promises they have made to the president?
They're not violations of promises they've made to the president. Those only concern the freeze on testing of nuclear weapons and the freeze on testing of intercontinental ballistic missiles capable of hitting the United States.
But aren't we splitting hairs here? I mean, I know that's very distinct, I grant you, but it's almost like they're provoking us.
Oh, there's no question that they are engaged in a systematic campaign of escalation to build pressure on the president. This is the 12th rounds of testing they've conducted since May, primarily of shorter range missiles and rockets, but earlier this month of a very worrisome medium range submarine launched missile.
Right.
These are all violations, Neil, of UN Security Council resolutions, and there's no doubt that they all represent an increase in the threat of North Korea posed to not only our best allies in Asia, Japan and South Korea, but to all of the U.S. forces deployed across the Asia-Pacific region.
All right, John Hanna, a little scary stuff here. Well, hopefully it calms down, but it never seems to. John Hanna.